Good day, everyone, especially to our instructors, Miss Hannah G. Pantaleon. So, by the way, this is the report of my group. We're tackling about the lesson 4, 5, and 6. So now let's start from the lesson 4. The flag heraldic code of the Philippines. Section 1. Short title. This act shall be known as the Flag Heraldic Code of the Philippines. Republic Act Number 8491, an act prescribing the code of the national flag, anthem, motto, coat of arms, and other heraldic items and devices of the Philippines. Section 2. Declaration of Policy. Reverence and respect shall be at all times be accorded the flag, the anthem, and the other national symbols which embody the national ideals and traditions and which express the principles of sovereignty and national solidarity. The heraldic items and devices shall seek to manifest the national virtues and to inculcate in the minds and hearts of our people a just pride in their native land, fitting respect and affection for the national flag and anthem, and the proper use of the national motto, coat of arms, and other heraldic items and devices. Section 3. Definition of term. Whenever used in this act, the term military shall mean all branches of the armed forces of the Philippines, including the Philippine National Police, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and the Bureau of Fire Protection. Festoon shall mean to hang in a curved shape between 2 points as a decoration. Flag shall mean the Philippine national flag unless stated otherwise. Fly shall mean the part of the flag outside the hoist or land. Symbol shall mean any conventional sign which reveals man's achievements and heroism. For orders and decorations, identifications, authority, and a sign of dignity. For coat of arms, logo, and insignia. Half-mast shall mean lowering the flag to 1/2 the distance between the top and bottom of the staff. Hoist shall mean the part of the flag nearest the staff or the canvas to which the halyard is attached. Inclement weather shall mean that a typhoon signal is raised in the locality. National anthem shall mean Philippine national anthem. Official residences shall mean Malacanang and other government-owned structures where the president resides and other structures occupied by the Philippine consulate of the embassies abroad. Places of frivolity shall mean places of hilarity marked by or providing boisterous merriment or recreation, and institute shall mean the National Historical Institute. Design of the national flag. The flag of the Philippines shall be blue, white, and red with an 8-rayed golden yellow sun and the 3 5-pointed stars as consecrated and honored by the people. Hoisting and display of the national flag. The flag shall be displayed in all publics, official residences, public plazas, and institutions of learning every day throughout the year. Section 6. The flag shall be permanently hoisted day and night throughout the year in the front of the following: at Malacanang Palace, the Congress of the Philippine Building, Supreme Court Building, the Rizal Monument in Lunita, Manila, Aguinaldo Shrine in Kawit, Cavite, Barasoainian Shrine in Malolos, Bulacan, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, Libingan ng mga Bayani, Mausoleo de los Veteranos de la Revolution, all international ports of entry, and all the other places as may be designated by the Institute. Section 7. The flag shall be also displayed in private buildings, and residences are raised in the open flagstaffs in front of said buildings every April 9, Araw ng Kagitingan. May 1, Labor Day. May 28, National Flag Day to June 12, Independence Day. The last Sunday of August, National Heroes Day. November 30, Bonifacio Day. December 30, Rizal Day. Section 8. All government agencies and instrumentalities and local government offices, government-owned corporations, and local government units are enjoined to observe Flag Day with appropriate ceremonies. Socio-civic groups or non-government organizations and the private sector are exhorted to cooperate in making the celebrations success. 9. The flag shall be flown on merchant ships of the Philippines Registry of more than 1,000 gross tons and on all naval vessels. On board naval vessels, the flag shall be displayed on the flagstaff at the stern when the ship is at anchor. The flag shall be hoisted to the gaff at the aftermast when the ship is at sea. Section 10. The flag, if flown from a flagpole, shall have its blue field on the top in time of peace, and the red field on top in time of the war. If in a hanging position, the blue field shall be to the right left of the observer in time of peace, and the red field to the right left of the observer in time of war. The flagpole staff must be straight and slightly tapering at the top. If planted on the ground, the flagpole shall be at a prominent place and shall be of such height as would give the flag commanding position in relation to the buildings in the vicinity. If attached to a building, the flagpole shall be on top of its roof or anchored on a steel projecting at an angle upward. If on stage or platform or government office, the flag shall be at the left facing the stage or the left of the office upon entering. Section 12. When the Philippine flag is flown with another flag, the flags, if both are national flags, must be flown on separate staff of the same height and shall be of equal size. The Philippines shall be hoisted first and lowered last. If the other flag is not a national flag, it may be flown in the same lanyard as the Philippine flag but below the latter, and it cannot be or greater size than the Philippine flag. 13. When displayed with another flag, the Philippine flag shall be on the right of the other flag. If there is a line or other flags, the Philippine flag shall be in the middle of the line. When carried in a parade with flags which are not national flags, the Philippine flag shall be in the front of the center of the line. Section 4. A flag burned out through wear and tear shall not be thrown away. It shall be solemnly burned to avoid misuse or desecration. The flag shall be replaced immediately when it begins to show signs of wear and tear. The flag shall be raised at sunrise and lowered at sunset. It shall be on the mast at the start of the official office hours, shall remain the flying throughout the day. The flag may be displayed inside or outside a building or on a stationary flagpost. If the flag is displayed indoors on a flagpole, it shall be placed at the left of the observer as one enters the room. From the top of a flagpole, which shall be a prominent place or a commanding position in relation to the surrounding buildings. From a staff projecting upward from the window, sill, canopy, balcony, or facade of a building, in a suspended position from a rope extending from a building to pole erected away from the building. Flat against the wall vertically with the sun and the stars on the top. Hanging in a vertical position across a street with blue field pointing east. If the road is heading south or north, pointing north. If the road is heading west, east, and or west. The flag shall not be raised when the weather is inclement. If already raised, the flag shall not be lowered. The flag shall be hoisted to the top briskly and lowered ceremoniously. The flag shall never touch anything beneath it, such as the ground, flood, water, or the objects. After being lowered, the flag shall be handled and folded solemnly as part of ceremony. Conduct of flag raising and lowering ceremony. These include the section 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. All government offices and educational institutions shall henceforth observe the flag raising ceremony every Monday morning and the flag lowering ceremony every Friday afternoon. The ceremony shall be simple and dignified and shall include the playing or singing of the Philippine national anthem. The office of the President, upon the recommendation of the Institute, shall issue rules and regulations for the proper conduct of the flag ceremony. The observance of the flag ceremony in official or civic gatherings shall be simple and dignified and shall include the playing or singing of the anthem in its original Filipino lyrics and march tempo. During the flag raising ceremony, the assembly shall stand in formation raising the flag. At the moment the first note of the anthem is heard, everyone in the premises shall come to attention. Moving vehicles shall stop. All persons present shall raise their right palms over their chest. Those with hats shall uncover, while those in military, scouting, security guard, and citizens' military training uniform shall give salute, prescribed by the regulation, which salute shall be completed upon the last note of the anthem. The assembly shall sing the Philippine national anthem, accompanied by a band, available, and at the first note the flag shall be raised briskly. The same procedure shall be observed when the flag is passing in the review parade. During the flag lowering, the flag shall be lowered solemnly and slow so that the flag shall be down the mast at the sound of the last note of the anthem. Those in assembly shall observe the same deportment or shall observe the same behavior as the flag raising ceremony. Half-mast. The flag shall be flown at half-mast as a sign of mourning on all buildings and places where it is displayed, as provided for in this act, on the day of official announcement, at the death of any of the following officials: the president or a former president for 10 days, the vice president, the chief justice, the president of the Senate, and the speaker of the House of Representatives for 7 days, and other person to be determined by the Institute for any period less than 7 days. The flag, when flown at the half-mast, shall be first hoisted to the peak for a moment, then lowered to the half-mast position. The flag shall again be raised briskly to the peak before it is lowered for the day. A casket. The flag may be used to cover the casket of the honored dead military, veterans of previous wars, national artists, and civilians who have rendered distinguished service to the nation. Pledge to the flag. The following shall be the pledge of allegiance to the flag. Such pledge shall be recited while standing with the right hand palm open, raised shoulder high. Individual whose faith or religious belief prohibit them from making such pledge must nonetheless show full respect when the pledge is being rendered by standing at attention. Flag days. The period of May 28 to June 12 of each year is declared as Flag Days, during which period all offices, agencies, and instrumentalities of government, business establishments, institutions of learning, and private homes are enjoined to display the flag. A specification of the national flag. The technical specification shall be as follows. The blue color shall bear cable number 80173, the white color cable number 80001, the red color cable number 80108, and the golden yellow cable number 800068. The flag shall have the following proportions: the width of the flag, the length of the flag, and the sides of the white triangle. That is, the technical specification shall be as follows. Prohibited act. It shall be prohibited to mutilate, deface, defile, trample on or cast contempt any act or omission casting dishonor or ridicule upon the flag over its surface. To dip the flag to any person, object by the way compliment or salute. To use the flag as a drapery, festoon, tablecloth, as covering for ceiling walls, statues for other objects, as a pennant in the hood, side, back, and top of the motor vehicles, as a staff of web for unveiling monuments or statues, and as trademarks or for industrial commercials or agricultural labels or design. Display the flag under any painting or picture. Horizontally face up, it shall always be hoisted aloft and be allowed to fall freely below any platform or in discotheques, cockpits, nights and day clubs, casinos, gambling joints, and places of vice or where frivolity prevails. To wear the flag in a whole or in the part is a costume or uniform. To add any word, figure, mark, picture, design, drawing, advertisement, or imprint of any nature of the flag. To print, paint, or attach representation of the flag on the handkerchiefs, napkins, cushions, and other articles of merchandise. To display in public any foreign flag except in embassies and other diplomatic establishments and in offices of international organizations. To use, display, or be part of any advertisement of infomercial and to display the flag in the front of buildings or offices occupied by aliens. The National Anthem. The National Anthem is entitled Lupang Hinirang. The national anthem shall always be sung in the national language, within or without the country. The following shall be the lyrics of the national anthem. The rendition of the national anthem, whether played or sung, shall be in the accordance with the musical arrangement and the composition of Julian Felipe. When the national anthem is played at a public gathering, whether by a band or by singing or both, or reproduced by any means, the attending public shall sing the anthem. The singing must be done with fervor. As a sign of respect, all persons shall stand at attention and face the flag. If there is one displayed, and if there is none, they shall face the band or the conductor. At the first note, all persons shall execute a salute by placing their right palm over their left chest. Those in military, scouting, citizen military training, and security guard uniform shall give the salute prescribed by their regulations. The salute shall be completed upon the last note of the anthem. The anthem shall not be played and sung for mere recreation, amusement, or entertainment purposes except on the following occasions. International competitions where the Philippines is the host or has a representative. Local competitions during singing off and singing on of radio, broadcasting, and television stations. Before the initial and last screening of films, or before the opening theater performances, and other occasion as may be allowed by institute. All officials and employees of the national and local government and any agencies or instrumentalities thereof, including government-owned or controlled corporations, privately owned entities, and office displaying the national flag and government institutions of learning and hereby directed to comply strictly with the rules prescribed for the rendition of the anthem. Failure to observe the rules shall be a ground for administrative discipline. The national motto. The national motto will be Makadiyos, Makatao, Makakalikasan, at Makabansa.